I remember the days in elementary school where my friends would threaten to tell on me in the most cruelest ways possible. I mean, I was literally being gaslit into thinking the things I would tell them, like my secrets, were genuinely horrible and they were like illegal. Then they would raise their hand and actually make me think they would tell on me. But no, they just asked to go to the bathroom. Why are kids so evil, man?
Bro, I'm just sitting here and doing absolutely nothing because there's too much to do. My brain looked at the list and said, yeah, no, hell no, bro. Like, we are not starting any of that. So now I'm just chilling, stressed, but chilling. So yeah, bro, that mini heart attack, when you open the gallery to show one picture and suddenly I'm just speed scrolling like my life depends on it, like hiding the chaos because, oh my god, I can't show you. Like, the weirdest feeling gotta be when you both are typing and you erase your message to let them speak first, but they do the same thing. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. What about you guys?
I hate when I join my friends in a game in Roblox, and then 5 seconds into when I join them, they leave immediately, bro. At least tell me you don't want to play with me. And then I join them again in the new game they joined, because obviously, like, I'm going to. And I say hi, and they leave and ignore me. Like, wow, just tell me you don't want to talk to me. You don't have to ignore me. How dare you, bro? Also, they just stay online and don't go offline until I go offline. Like, how dare you?
That moment when the teacher is fully roasting your class and you should feel embarrassed, but somehow the collective relation activates your inner comedian and you look around and everyone's making eye contact like, bro, we are doomed, we are cooked. And suddenly you're all trying not to laugh and the teacher leaves and the whole class is like, at least we suffered together. Like, yes.
I don't know how to explain this, but I realize I'm the kind of person that likes attention, but also hates attention. I'll be like, no, don't make this about me. I'm so embarrassed. You know, no, stop. And it'd be my own wedding. I might just not get married this lifetime just to avoid that whole situation. And on that note, maybe I should just like not die as well. Like, imagine being the center of attention at my own funeral. That's so embarrassing.
Okay, so me holding my phone tightly with confidence, then suddenly checking my pockets, my bag, my bed, and my entire existence because my brain decides to panic for no reason. Like, the phone is literally in my hand, and I'm like, okay, let's have a mini heart attack anyway. My neurons just love drama. So yeah, what about you guys? Okay, so me with 8 hours of sleep, moving like a retired grandpa, stretching every limb before standing up, and me with 3 hours of sleep, suddenly the funniest person alive, like talking non-stop. You know, I'll be just ranting about any random topic. My friend sister, like, who gave her this energy, guys? I also don't know. There's always that one friend who says, I'm on my way, when they haven't even left the house, and then when you call, they act deeply offended, like you broke some trust by checking. 3 minutes later, you get the classic, just stuck in traffic text, like from someone who lives 5 minutes away. Like, the audacity. When you pull up your blanket up at night, but one foot refuses to go under, it's just need that tiny patch of freedom, like negotiating with the cold. Then 5 minutes later, that same foot betrays you and crawls back under because apparently being brave has limits. So yeah. What about you guys? You ever drop your phone on your face while lying down? Then you just stare at the ceiling for a second like you need to reevaluate your entire life's decision? What about you guys? You ever stand in front of your wardrobe holding the exact outfit you planned but suddenly it feels wrong? Like, it aged overnight while hanging there. So I just put it back, stare at the dress for 5 minutes, and somehow I end up wearing the same hoodie I swore I stopped wearing, but I'll be wearing that. So yeah, what about you guys? When you turn off your alarm just to lie there, eyes closed, pretending you're calculating how much longer you can sleep, but really you're just negotiating with life itself. Like, I don't like alarms. They go like, like, bro, I just prefer to not set an alarm. But yeah, what about you guys? Okay, so not me thinking about the future and, you know, about the deep things. Guess what? My phone is on charging. You know, I'll be like, okay, let's fix my life. And then when my phone is charged, I'm like, oh, forget about it. So what about you guys?
Okay, so you ever open the fridge not because you're hungry, but just to stare at the food like it's gonna give you a life advice? I'm like, oh, you look nice, but I am on diet. So yeah, oh, it rhymed. So yeah, What about you guys?
My friend is like, how could you forget my birthday? And I'm like, bro, do you know that I was literally turning the whole room upside down trying to find my glasses, which were sitting on my head like a crown of stupidity. And you're asking me, how could I forget your birthday? Like, bro, you can't expect memory from a person who can't even trust their own face. Like, please. You pick up your water bottle just to take a sip, but then you start spinning the cap, checking how much is left, tilting it to see the bubbles. Like, bro, I somehow still don't drink the water. I'm dehydrated. What about you guys? Okay, so when you're lying on your bed doing absolutely nothing, but your phone screen is lighting up with notifications, bro, I just keep staring at the ceiling like, I'll check in a minute. But that minute silently turns into 47 minutes of pure stillness and overthinking. I'll be overthinking about literally everything I ever said since 2016. You know that moment when you trip and instantly spring back up before anyone notices? Like, nothing happened, chill. But your friends are actually disappointed that they missed it. Like, bro, I just fell and you're sad you didn't see it. Like, the audacity. The tiny pause when you open a message and decide not to reply it. So, I just lock my phone, but my brain keeps replaying what I could have said. Then 2 hours later, I open it again, reread everything, and still lock my phone. Yeah, you guys know the oddly perfect moment when your YouTube video ends at the exact second you take your last bite of food. Like the universe just wrapped up both your meal and entertainment in one go. It just feels good. What about you guys? You guys know that feeling when you are just 1 point away from a better grade? Like, bro, I basically knew the answer. The teacher just didn't know that I knew the answer. I guess so. 7-year-old me just sitting there on the sofa watching TV, and suddenly my mom walks in, and I'm like, oh, okay, I just have to pretend that I am a mannequin, just a statue. And my mom is like, what the heck you are doing? And I'm like, no, I'm in my bed. Like, who I'm trying to fool, bro? Like, did it ever happen to you guys? So, you guys know when you open your phone to check the time and suddenly you're deep into some random video about penguins cooking pasta at 3 a.m. Like, bro, I just wanted to see if it's still Tuesday, but what the heck? My ADHD triggers. So yeah, what about you guys? Bro, I was crying in my dream and I woke up with a dry face and the memory. Like, I don't even remember my dream. And I was like, why I was crying? Like, who knows? My brain just said cry and forget. Did it ever happen to you guys? Okay, so me drinking water in the middle of the night and trying not to breathe too loud. Like, I'm gonna wake up the whole neighborhood with one sip. Like, it's just, everything is 10x louder at night.